people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, Boogie down Bronx.
Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Sorry, my nose ring was crooked. This is Tarot by Bronx, this is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Toro. Taurus, if you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. I don't really have a lot to shout out today. Just keep on reiterating the human design content that have my consultations open. A lot of people have already signed up, so I will be reaching out to you if you signed up for a consultation over the next few weeks to book for July. Okay. And then human design content will also be rolling out on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I also talk about human design there. So Taurus, it's been a long time since I met with you. I don't know why it's been so long, but I was like, I need to do Taurus today. So we're going to tap in. Let's see what Taurus needs to hear right now. Shut up and listen. Failure to commit. And shut up and listen. What is Taurus listening for or to? And let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Taurus. What is shut up and listen in reference to? Self-love is top tier. And then what about failure to commit? Can we clarify failure to commit? Can we clarify failure to commit, please? Maybe you have commitment issues or somebody else has commitment issues. You have transformative ending, 999. Look out for seeing the number 999. If you are seeing the number 999, it could be that there's an ending in your life or a cycle that is about to close in your life. Shut up and listen could be in reference to, like, if there is somebody that if you just listen to the way people think, or the way people speak rather, then you can understand more about how they think. So if you're wondering like how committed somebody is to you, all you have to do is listen to the ways that they talk about you or don't talk about you, or how they talk to you. And so with self-love, it's important that you recognize anywhere in your life that either somebody is not as committed to you as you are to them, or that maybe you're failing to commit to yourself and commit to the things that you care about. And that is a part of self-love, is following through with your commitments. Like, how can you be committed to other people and you're not even committed to yourself? Like, that's very backwards. So let's look into now for Taurus. Wait, this card's flipped over. Okay, there we go. So what does Taurus need to shut up and listen to at this time in their life? Okay, 2 cards came out. Let's start over. Up. Whoa. They're being aggressive. What does Taurus need to shut up and listen about that they will get answers? Marriage or life partnership? Something with a commitment here, Taurus. Tell us more for what will Taurus get. Commitment. OMG. There's someone better. Who are you committed to, Taurus? Who are you committed to that is not committed to you? Tell us more for Taurus. You have they won't reach out. Anything else for Taurus in regards to failure to commit, transformative ending, shut up and listen, anything like that? It will work out. Could be dealing with a water sign or somebody that has water placements. You have timing is right. So I think there has to be a reinstatement of what you need to commit to. If you're thinking about it, if you're wondering about how committed somebody is to you, or if somebody is going to give you the commitment that you are looking for, it may not be with the person that you want it to be with, or there's someone better that will commit to you. If this is somebody from your past, they won't reach out. It's best to just move along or move forward. They won't reach out, or you won't get what you want from this person, what you want to hear from them. But there could be a confession that is coming through. So this is about not just wanting to hear what you want to hear, but if you really take time to listen, you will have all the answers that you need to know. You will. You'll have all the answers that you need to know. Now, for others of you, you are going to be getting some money back, or getting an elevation in your career. You have promotion and you have refund. So you could be getting a refund check that you hear about coming back towards you, or you're going to get some type of elevation, promotion, raise. And then you also have fame. So you're going to get some recognition here that is coming out when the timing is right. So anything else for advice with Taurus in this energy? With commitments or transformative endings. Okay, anything else with the commitment or the transformative ending? Angel numbers or guidance, completion or closure. There's something that's really coming to a full circle moment in your life, Taurus, where it's time to kind of put a pin in it or close it out altogether. You have blessing in disguise. You have inner child trauma. You have, I lost it. I lost the other cards that came out. But okay, so we have blessing in disguise. So something that ends for you in your near future, or it could be in June, or like there's something that you come to a conclusion with in your life with completion or closure. It is a blessing in disguise. So initially you may feel like you're upset, you're hurt that something did not work out, that somebody did not commit to you the way that you needed, or you weren't able to commit to somebody else. Could go vice versa. But just know inner child trauma may play a part in reasons why you aren't able to commit, or why somebody else is not able to commit to you. And if it is somebody else, then that has nothing to do with you, or the level of commitment that you are able to have may not be where somebody else is in your life. Okay. And so you have the hidden enemy card, and the hidden enemy, to me, it could mean two things. So one, it can mean somebody that has ulterior motives for you, but it can also just mean that somebody is more acting as a negative influence in your life than positive. If you are like not going through with things you want to do, or your commitment is wavering because somebody else's commitment is wavering, or they're holding you back from deeper levels of commitment in your own life. So you have to be careful about that there, Taurus. Okay. But you are going to get all the information, all the knowledge you need to know about this ending, or like something that is ending, and it may just feel upsetting to you, but that's what it is. So let's go into relationships and friendships, romantic or platonic. Let's see what's coming towards Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. What is coming towards Taurus with the energy at this time in their relationships? What can you tell us for Taurus in relationships right now? What can you tell us for Taurus in relationships, friendships, other? Okay. So let me see. Hold on one second. So we have some very promising connections here, but it may be that they're just not in a mature enough place yet. And then that's the question is, will they ever get to a mature enough place? So listening to words and listening to actions is important. So you have the Three of Cups and you have the Lover's card, Gemini. But you could be like meeting new friends, reuniting with people, or, just having these really strong connections that are in your life. But there is challenges here with them not being as mature as you would like them to be. Or maybe you're the more mature one in the scenario. And so this is like you're juggling with, okay, I have these exciting connections, or I have these connections that make me feel passion or whatever it is, or there's attraction here with the Ace of Wands, but you're weighing the pros and cons. Like, can you move forward with these connections in your life? Like, are they going to be fruitful, Are they going to be stable as you want them to be or not? Anything else here for Taurus with these relationships? And the Tower card in reverse. Okay, so I would say probably not. Yeah, I would say probably not with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Tower card in reverse. You and somebody else can be very, very highly compatible, and that doesn't mean that it has the structure that it needs. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't mean that it's going to be long term, or it doesn't mean that it's going to actually expand beyond a certain point. Okay, so there's energy here, Taurus, where you're gonna have to really meet people where they're at and accept them for where they are, or not. That's all you can do. And for many of you, I think you're getting to a place where you're just not you're not going for people who won't commit to you the way you want to be committed to in friends, work relationships, romantic, anything like that. So what is the what's coming towards Taurus in career right now? And then we'll do some advice. What's coming towards Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node in career? Three of Pentacles in reverse. I see you, like some of you may be struggling to get along with people at work, or you're struggling to come to a decision with your work. Maybe it's not as fulfilling. You could be just holding on to it out of like fear or finances. Maybe you just want to pay your bills. Why is the Death card here in reverse? But there's a transformation that's happening. But there's fear surrounding like where to go next in your career, or fear that you may be outgrowing your career or the environment that you're in with your career. But there's no hurt in exploring your options, you know? Explore your options outside of like your career that you have now, because I don't feel like many of you are feeling 100% fulfilled where you're at, or maybe you're not getting all of the praise and recognition that you could get, or you're not feeling very like proud of your accomplishments and your successes. But you have the Eight of Wands, and then you have the Chariot. Cancer, we got Scorpio here. So I think it's just coming down to like getting over the initial fear that maybe you do want to look for other options in your career life, or like what your life would look like if you walked away from a job, or you know, just thinking about it. Like you don't have to make any moves just yet, Taurus, especially because you like to have things stable and set up. But if you know that you're not completely satisfied, it is good to at least think about what else is out there, and let that transformation happen if you know that you are not really feeling one line of work or one environment that you work in. And Two of Swords in reverse, get out of like indecision about the way you want to navigate. I think you can at least start looking and exploring other paths for yourself, okay? That's if you are unsatisfied. Now, what is the overall advice for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. What is the overall advice that we have moving forward? The World card, uprights, the Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you want and let the cycles close and complete in your life. What else do we have for Taurus? The Sun card in reverse. And it's been this way, like with your readings for like the last, I want to say like the last few months, where you are destined for more. You're supposed to have more, but it's like you're not putting yourself in a position to get it. The Sun card in reverse, like there's a settling energy. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse here? And the Seven of Swords. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse here and the Seven of Swords? So yeah, this is all about like not minimizing your needs in your relationships, because so many of you have, because you're afraid to let go, you're afraid to lose certain people. But then there's always something to gain here, Ace of Cups. But because you're not looking for the new, even if you're not fully satisfied. Like, it's not something that many of you are actively searching for, even though it wants to come into your life. And Knight of Cups in reverse, like your heart is blocked. Your heart is blocked. But what it's going to take for you is to get real with yourself. Hermit card, Virgo, and the Nine of Cups, where you go within and you ask yourself and be very, very bluntly honest. Like, what is missing from my relationships that I've been asking for in the past, that I want, that doesn't make me feel good. Projectors, especially, good, seen, recognized. Six of Wands is about feeling victorious and successful and recognition. And then the more you love yourself, the more you won't settle in your relationships. So the more you give yourself that love that you deserve, self-love is top tier, the more you're going to like be okay with letting go of these relationships or ending them, or putting up this block button, hit the block button with the Seven of Wands and fighting for what you want. So either you'll get more comfortable speaking your needs, being assertive in your relationships, or you'll be more comfortable letting them end when they're not meeting your needs and you've said what you need, or that these people can't provide you with that. So there does seem to be, like, Three of Cups in reverse, a division, but also not being deceptive about it or just trying to avoid this altogether. It's really about honesty here, Taurus. We need to be very honest about the relationships that we want, about our standards. Emperor in reverse, not controlling other people, but having our standards and sticking to them. Emperor upright, Aries, is all about having your standards set. You're in control of yourself. You know what you want. You're self-assertive. Emperor in reverse can be somebody who is very controlling of others, but also doesn't really have a strong sense of boundaries within themselves. So they let people do whatever they want to them. They put up with whatever. So if you know that you are a romantic person, or you want romantic things, you want the emotional whatever, and somebody is not giving that to you, or in your friendships are not like meeting that need of yours, then the more you give yourself that love, the more you will see that you don't need that from these people. You don't have to beg for it from these people that aren't going to give it to you anyway. You can just, one, give it to yourself, and then you can also be open to people that are already that way, that already want those same things, that want to commit to you the way that you want to commit to them. Okay, so Taurus, we need to have a real deep moment of reflection about the commitments that people are not giving us in our lives and why we are so committed to them. That is some inner child stuff that you need to work through, okay? And this fear of losing that. The more you give yourself those things, the less it'll seem like a scarcity that you have to get it from certain people, that you're like, oh, well, I could have gave myself that the whole time, so I don't really need it from you, But yeah, Taurus, so that's what we have. Thank you guys for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. And next time I talk to you, I want a different type of reading. I don't want this same message over and over again. All right, that's it. I am at Tarot by Bronx. Like, comment, share, subscribe so the channel can thrive on everything.